If you don't actively use the vocabulary that you learn in English, you're gonna stay stuck forever. The reason for that is very simple. Even if you try using flashcards, they're not gonna be efficient in the long term. That's why there are certain study methods that help you if you're gonna do a certain exam, or if you're doing a certain test in maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month. But if you really wanna be able to use the vocabulary, the new words that you learn in English, you have to actively use them. Be it by simply creating a simple dialogue where you try to use the 3 new words that you learned, each one 2 times, be it by talking to yourself, be it by talking to other people. You have to actively use the vocabulary. It's much more efficient if you learn 3 new words, and from these 3 new words, you create dialogues using these words. You talk to yourself using these words. You try to use those words in conversations for the next week. Then if you try learning 10-15 new words in a YouTube video or something like that, and try to remember them by some specific technique, like using flashcards, or try to do a memorization technique or something, it's not gonna be so efficient. But if you actively use that vocabulary, it's much more easier for you to remember, because you created a situation where you used consciously that vocabulary. So it's much more accessible for your brain. So it's much easily accessed by your brain. That's what I meant. And try to use the vocabulary actively. Don't try to remember that vocabulary. Instead, use it.